Man United could enter discussions for £12.1 million Bayern Munich defender as Michael Carrick sent transfer warning. Manchester United could potentially launch a move for Bayern Munich left-back Alphonso Davies as the Red Devils consider alternative wide options. The 25-year-old penned fresh terms at the Allianz Arena last year, but his future had been clouded in uncertainty for several months beforehand. At one stage, Real Madrid were said to have reached a verbal agreement to sign Davies, while contract talks with Bayern were stalling. But the Canada international eventually found a breakthrough and signed a new deal in Bavaria. Davies' current Allianz Arena deal runs until the end of the 2029-2030 campaign, but injuries have severely hampered his 2025-26 season, in which he has played just 13 times across all competitions. Davies missed the first few months of the current campaign with an ACL injury, and he has already been laid low with separate hamstring and muscle injuries in 2026, sustaining his most recent concern in the 6-1 Champions League win over Atalanta BC on March 10. Bayern could consider Man United offer for Alphonso Davies. Nevertheless, Vincent Kompany's men have been managing just fine without the left-back, and his perpetual fitness concerns have reignited questions about his future with the German Giants. According to journalist Christian Falk, Man United could offer Davies an escape route from the Allianz Arena, having been monitoring the defender for a couple of years already. The Red Devils have seemingly not been put off by Davies' spate of injuries, and Bayern would not outright reject a reasonable offer for the Canadian defender due to his poor availability this season. Man United are yet to come forward with a firm offer to either the player or the club, but they are keeping close tabs on the situation and would find themselves in a discussion with Bayern Munich if they can cough up the right amount. Either way, the Bavarians would make a major profit on the £12.1 million they paid to sign Davies from Vancouver Whitecaps in January 2019, since when the defender has managed 14 goals and 37 assists in 239 games in all competitions. Man United must steer clear of Alphonso Davies' signing. When on his game, there are few left-backs as explosive and dangerous as Davies, but that explosive and dangerous style of play makes him susceptible to picking up muscular injuries. Man United have already experienced enough left-back injury trauma with Luke Shaw, but the Englishman has remarkably stayed injury-free this season, starting every single Premier League game. Patrick Dorgu should also return from his hamstring problem in a couple of weeks' time, and the Red Devils also have talented teenager Diego Leon on the books, so they are well covered for the time being. Shaw is now in his 30s, though, while Dorgu has been deployed further forward under Carrick, and Leon is still just 18 years old, so the Red Devils are right to consider their long-term left-back options. However, forking out a sizable amount on Davies should not be under consideration given the Canadians' perennial fitness problems. They would be better off targeting a Tyrick Mitchell or an Andrea Cambiaso instead.